Welcome to 3-Minute Money Tips. Quality content that's easy on the digestion while working out those kinks you may have in your financial system. We've broken it down for you in bite-sized bits that's easy for the snacking while you learn all about hacking your personal mindset on money. Financial first responder Janine Bolin is here to guide you through the mental minefield of cash flow. She's a money coach who's been working with clients for over 25 years in matters of personal finances and fortunes, and has a small piece of advice to give to you today. Here's Janine with your 3-Minute Money Tip.
Hey, welcome to this week's 3-Minute Money Tip. I'm Janine Bolin, and I am joined with Jeff Borschowa, who is a professional problem solver. He helps businesses with cash flow problems. He has a recovering accountant's mindset, but he does the most amazing things. He keeps it so simple for the business owner. He talks our language. I can't wait for him to describe to us today about how you can incrementally improve the expenses that you incur as a business owner. You've got 3 minutes, Jeff. Take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Janine. And by the way, awesome is one of my favorite words, so you'll hear it a lot. Incremental improvements is the first step in eliminating expenses. And the reason I put expenses last is, number one, it fit my acronym of PI. It looked really weird if it was EPI or something like that. But the reality is nobody's ever cut their way to success. Eliminating expenses is sort of how do you improve things? How do you optimize? And one of the things I find is I really advocate incremental improvements. And all that means is we take small baby steps towards, as we talked about earlier, the North Star. A lot of businesses fall into this paralysis analysis and they think, well, if I can't make a big change, I'm not going to make any changes. And one of my favorite books on that subject is called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. And he's got an example in the book that, we don't end up out of shape or overweight or in deep debt overnight. We get there in increments, and yet somehow we'll not take action because we can't get back to where we want to be overnight. So this has been a guiding principle for me in all of my coaching. And what Jeff Olson teaches, and it's really resonated with me, is if we are 1% better today than we were yesterday, pick a category and get 1% better today. If we ignore compounding, by the end of the year, we're 365% better, which is, a completely different life a year from now than here today, without really feeling the pain of, having given up stuff. And one of the things I focus on is a concept in accounting world. I will use an accounting term, materiality. Accountants look at the relative size of things. And one of the things I've seen is people say, well, I'm going to cut my office supplies. It's only $100 a month, but I'm going to cut that down to $97. Who cares? Really, truly, who cares? But if you're looking at, say your administrative costs on your benefits, and that's 20% of your overhead, finding a 1% incremental improvement there makes a big difference. And by the way, I don't advocate, just for the record, I don't advocate cutting your labor costs. I recommend finding ways to improve the efficiency of it. You want to pay your staff, your vendors fairly, but you also want to find areas of waste. So there's always waste. In a restaurant, you have food spoilage, you have spillage. How do you eliminate those unnecessary things first? And then once you've done that, then sort of go down your profit and loss and eliminate the biggest things first. And that's what I have to share with you on incremental improvements.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Next week on Friday, we post every Friday. Jeff will be back with us helping you eliminate some of your expenses with natural negotiations. And so can't wait to hear him then. This is Janine Bolin with the 3-Minute Money Tip.
We hope you found this quick tip helpful. To enjoy the entire library of 3-Minute Money Tips, visit Janine's website, financialfirstresponse.com. There you'll find a library of videos, books, and podcast programs to guide you to the financial future you envision for yourself. We also ask that you visit our sponsor, the8gates.com for the books and online courses that share with you the debt-free living lifestyle that allows business owners like yourself to flourish. Have a great day and see you next time.